We just got back from a camping trip in western North Carolina and Spruce Pine, North Carolina. And I want to talk about Hurricane Helene. We were hit here in Anderson, South Carolina. We were hit, very minorly hit by Hurricane Helene. We had some trees down around us. We had limbs in our yard. We had our power go out for about a week. Not that big of a deal at all, especially compared to what western North Carolina got. And we were praying for those guys. In fact, there's an organization that we donate to that they are the first part of emergency response. So basically, they bring food in to feed those that need the food, and plus the emergent workers to keep them working. And they do some cleanup as well. They get volunteers in to go, not clean up, but they get volunteers to go in and hike food in. I remember they were requesting for volunteers to come in, and few people that we knew went, and they would hike for miles and take food to people that needed it, the emergent workers and the people that were stuck. So that's what they do. They basically just get food to the people. I do not know who to donate to as far as the cleanup efforts are concerned. If somebody could comment that below, that would be great, so we could know who a good organization to donate to. And if you know one that will use the money wisely, that's who we would like to have below. Who's doing that? We don't know. But unfortunately, with us here, everything's cleaned up, everything's back to normal, and it's been back to normal for a long time. You know, we were cleaned up within 2 months. So everything's back to normal, and it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. We've kind of all but forgot. And what I want to do is I want to ask you to pray for these people again, put them back on your prayer list, because the cleanup efforts are massive. It's ongoing. And if you would add them to your prayer list, and then also I want to show you some pictures and videos of what we saw. So let's check that out. Here's some of the pictures that we got from where you see some trees have fallen that they hadn't cleaned up, and here's the debris pile that they have cleaned up. There's many of these. There's so many of the debris piles out there. I'm only putting a few pictures here, but there's many. There's one of the trucks, and the pictures here do not do this justice. This is all over the place. I mean, like everywhere you go, you see these piles. And you see crews cleaning up, and you see logging trucks going in and out. But these pictures just don't do it justice. Here's some of the rock slide. I'm going to show you a video of that here in just a second. But please keep these guys in your prayers. Interesting. Took whatever that was down. Took whatever that was down. So what we're looking at now is a lot of the hurricane damage. It looks like, at least from my perspective, where the waterfall and stuff is, the water come rushing down this way, and it actually filled up enough, and it went down through the parking lot, and it created havoc all down through there. It's crazy. No, you can see that it says keep out. Here are some pictures from the Linville Caverns office and grounds of what happened there. It was pretty bad through there. It filled the cavern actually up. Fortunately, it didn't damage the cavern, but it did a lot of damage to the office and stuff like that. So I want to show you those pictures. And we also talked to one of the park rangers that most of the hiking trails were closed that we were trying to go to. We did get one hiking trail, or a couple hiking trails we went on, but she was actually on her road. Trees had fallen and she had to hike her way out of her road and found somebody that had Starlink, and she was able to contact her mom and tell her that she was okay. The power was out, the home and stuff was fine, but they didn't have any power, didn't have any water, stuff like that, but people were helping them. And then she also said that she had set up, she worked for the mail service at the time, and they had set up a mail truck in the parking lot to collect all the mail coming or going out, mailing off letters telling them that telling their families that they're okay, and stuff like that. But she was telling us how bad it was and how bad it had gotten, and it was devastating. And she said, we were down for months, and then the park service was down for months. This visitors center that the park ranger was at, they were down for months. I believe they got back up and running in about 4 months. But stuff still closed, stuff still shut down. There was a restaurant on top of a hill that looked like a cool restaurant. It was still shut down. It was bare bones. So just keep these guys in your prayers. That's what we ask. We know God can handle these situations. He can take care of the people, and he can get them the help they need. Also, if you know some people that are helping in the area, organizations and such, drop it in the comments below and let us know who that is, and we really appreciate it.